Thank you very much. Paul, the spotlight once again comes around onto you for the consolidated month 7.
Yeah, I wasn't going to spend long on this because the story moves on very much from what we talked about last time we met. So I was just going to reflect there are 3 things we're trying to do here. One of which is to secure a bottom line which is in line with our commitment to have a balance this year. You'll see that in the forecast we've got to a 31 million overspend, I should say. That was significantly bigger when we last met, so that has continued to improve over time. You can see that when we bring in the risks and mitigations, that moves to a small positive 135 million. So we are moving in the right direction in order to hit our commitment to be balanced on the bottom line. The second thing is clearly to say, in the context of the provider deficit that is emerging, we need to do every possible thing that we can to improve on that financial position without unintended consequences. And therefore we're working very hard around the system just to see what potential there is to unlock benefits. That could see some improvement in the bottom line position that's in the report, but I'm not able to confirm that at this stage. The third thing, and perhaps the most important thing, is that whatever the bottom line is that we achieve this year, it will have been achieved with substantial non-recurrent benefits, which is a theme I've referred to on a number of occasions. So it has a substantial amount of underspend on the central programme cost, for example, which, as I mentioned in the allocations paper, will be severely cut next year. So therefore the opportunity to use it next year will not be quite so strong. It's got the savings in the continuing healthcare settlement savings only in time terms, because that will come round. So we need to make a more resilient position for next year. So the sorts of things we're doing there, just to keep the board informed, is the resilience work which I've referred to before in this group is going apace, so that we work with those CCGs which have got resilience problems, if I can put it that way, to ensure that those are sorted out at source. As I've mentioned already, the CDF is the biggest single variance that we've got this year, adverse variance in our position, the Cancer Drugs Fund that is, and through the consultation we expect to get that to a position that can be managed next year. And then the third thing, clearly not so much an issue for this year, but something that needs to be online for next year to secure a better financial position, is the Right Care programme, which briefly got mentioned in the allocations paper, but is gearing itself up for the first wave of CCGs in the next few months. So that will be another major positive that will come on stream as we go into next year. So numbers going in the right direction in a small way at the moment. I think we can take some assurance that we will hit our balanced bottom line. We're doing our best to contribute to the overall financial position of the NHS.
Does the Chair of Audit wish to add anything?
I don't think so. I think there's anything to add, Chair.
Thank you. Anybody else? No, thank you, Paul. Let's take the report and the assurance that you give us.